battleground, pain and despair fighting against the faint whispers of hope. He felt his body deteriorate, each piece of himself torn away, yet somehow still alive, an unholy paradox orchestrated by Malakar's dark magic. The demon's influence was relentless. It fed off his suffering, relishing every moment of his torment. It twisted Ethan's perception of reality, making him believe his pain was eternal punishment, an endless feast of suffering that would never end. The final descent. As hours turned into what felt like eternity, Ethan's body was a mangled, bloodied mess. His limbs were gone, replaced by raw, ragged stumps that oozed blood and pus. His face was contorted with pain, eyes sunken and vacant, reflecting the abyss that had consumed him. Despite the destruction of his physical form, Ethan remained conscious, kept alive by the demon's dark magic, a grotesque puppet on Malakar's string. The creature hovered over him, a swirling vortex of shadow that flickered with malevolent glee. In his last moments, Ethan realized a horrifying truth. The demon didn't want to end his suffering with death. No, Malakar's hunger was insatiable. It thrived on the torment and despair of its victims, and Ethan was now its eternal feast. The eternal feast. Ethan's life had become a nightmare incarnate, a living, breathing testament to the horrors of forbidden magic and unrestrained darkness. His screams faded into whimpers and silence, but his pain persisted. The demon continued to feed, gnawing at his remaining flesh, ripping him apart piece by piece, an unending cycle of torture. Even in his final moments, Ethan's mind was painfully aware of his fate. He was trapped in an unending hell, a feast for shadows that would never satiate hunger. And so, in that lonely apartment, beneath the indifferent gaze of the stormy sky, Ethan Caldwell vanished into shadows, consumed, broken, forever a part of the darkness he had summoned. The demon Malakar lingered, sated for now, waiting patiently for its next prey to stumble into its eternal trap. The city moved on, unaware of the horrors lurking in the darkness of an otherwise ordinary apartment. But if you listen closely on stormy nights, you might hear the faint echoes of Ethan's screams, carried by the wind, a chilling reminder that some doors should never be opened and some shadows should be left undisturbed.